Good day everyone, it is Damien here from Airfoil, and today I'm going to be showing you part 2 of our wind tunnel series, which is going to show you how to extract the internal wetted volume of a wing in a wind tunnel. We are using pre-made 3D sketches over here of our airfoil and the internal volume of a wind tunnel. We can see sketch 3D1, which is of our airfoil, and sketch 1, which is of the interior of our wind tunnel. We are just going to start off by extruding our wing. We are going to extrude at a distance of 1.2 meters, which is going to take it just outside of the interior of the wind tunnel and make our extrusion two-way symmetric so that it carries all the way across the wind tunnel. We can now go and press OK. This is going to give us our first part. Then we can go and extrude our wind tunnel itself. We are going to extrude the wind tunnel in both directions, and we are going to extrude it a distance of 4 meters in either direction. This is going to give us a nice little wind tunnel, as we can see here. We want to set our body interaction to none. This is going to make sure that our wing and our wind tunnel do not interact with each other to become a single piece. This is going to give us two bodies. We can see body 1, this is of our wing, and this is associated with extrusion number 1. Or we have got body 2, which is associated with extrusion number 2. If we zoom in closer, we can again see we've got our wing, which goes straight through our body number 2 of our wind tunnel. And with this, we can now go and look at creating a Boolean subtract to subtract our wing from our wind tunnel. So we select Boolean, and we can go and press subtract over there. This is going to give us our target and our tool body. Our target body is of our wind tunnel, and we can see in green, while our tool body is of the wing. This is going to take away the tool body from the domain of the wind tunnel and leave us with a single part. So we can now go and press OK, and this is going to leave us with body group number 2. If we go and have a look, we can see we've got our wing, which has been taken away from the wind tunnel, and it is now a single part of our body. With this being done, we can now go and rename our parts. While renaming our parts, I just want to emphasize that this is a purely illustrative video, which is showing you how to use the software. If you are doing a real-life simulation of a wing in a wind tunnel, there are additional things you need to account for, such as blockage effects and so on and so forth. Additionally, this wing extrusion within the wind tunnel is technically a 2D quasi-static simulation. But again, because this is an illustrative video, we are not going to get into the technicalities of this. Now, with our main faces having been renamed, we can take the leftover faces and rename this to wind tunnel sidewalls. Again, it is very important to make sure that you are constantly renaming your faces and your body groups, as when you start creating complex simulations, it is very important to be able to easily keep track of all of your parts. With all of this being done, we can now go and press Close 3D CAD, and we can create a new geometry part from our 3D CAD Model 1. We can go and press OK over there, and this will create a new part within our tree. We can see all of our renamed surfaces inside of our parts, and we can now go and view this with a geometry scene. This will create our part within a geometry scene so for us to view. And if we go and we take a look, we can see all of our parts are within here, and they have all been named according to our surface naming. Thank you very much. This has been Damien from Airfoil.